Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Palworld. Now this obviously is the game that everyone is playing and talking about. Kind of like, Pokemons with guns and crafting, building, progressing, leveling up and so on and so forth. That's what people say. I never played this game. This is the first time I'm actually playing this game, and it's only for the benchmark purposes. So, if you know more about this game, let me know down in the comments below. Now, before we look at the settings, let's talk about what the requirements are. Now, the minimum GPU is supposedly a GeForce GTX 1050 with at least 2 GB of video memory, and recommended GPU is an RTX 2070. So, to be fair, pretty decent requirements. Now, we do have 4070 Ti, so we're gonna do what we do best, which is maxing the game out. So, we're going with a full screen 4K, native no frame rate limit, no vertical sync, obviously. I turned off the motion blur because, I'm not familiar with the motion blur in this game, and I kind of don't want to get motion sickness, really. Everything else is cranked up to epic, and this game does support DLSS and FSR, so those things are all turned off. Field of view is cranked because it is supposedly, I think, a third-person game, give or take, at least judging by the gameplay and videos. The camera shake is on, not sure what it will do or is it a good or bad thing, but that's pretty much all the graphical settings we have here. So as you can see, it does not hog you up with a multitude of different things you can crank up. Outside of that, that's pretty much all there is. So, I did launch the game before because I kind of wanted to understand how it works and what I need to do, and I kind of failed, obviously, because my time in this was about 5 minutes. And here's the thing. So let's talk about the performance first. Let me position the MSI slightly here. So we are pulling 7.7 gigs of video memory allocated. This will creep up a little bit once you play the game for a longer period. And we are pulling 9 gigs, 9.2 of RAM. As you can see, we are above 60 frames when it comes to frames, but that is not the thing that blew me out of the water. What really struck me as very odd, despite the fact that the game looks kinda, I won't call it Fortnite, but, very, I would say, similar art style, give or take. There is absolutely no latency, input lag, nothing when you move the camera. I cannot explain this feeling, but honestly, if majority of the games could actually mimic this particular behavior of not stuttering, jittering, hicking up or anything else when you move the mouse, I mean, that would, we would ascend as species, literally. This is crazy. I was actually, for the first time I launched this game, I was like, I was just doing this for about 10 minutes. I was just doing this. I was like, it cannot be this game is able to just not stutter and hiccup with very fast wrist flex, and it doesn't. So yeah, apparently I need to build a workbench, but I am more interested in all of these creatures here. And this is a chickpea, and as you can see, it's cute as hell. There was a very big dinosaur looking thing as well. And obviously some people might say that, this is... Hey, hello. No, I'm friendly. Come back. I wanna pet you. He's trying to hide from me or what? Hi. I mean, these little creatures, they do look kind of funny, to be fair, all things considered. So, yeah, performance-wise, I mean, obviously 4070 Ti might be an overkill, and probably is an overkill for this game to begin with. But nevertheless, it runs pretty decent. Now, granted, if you are not running 4070 Ti and you're not playing in 4K, even if you have any other GPU, as long as it does support FSR and DLSS, you're absolutely good to go. And yeah, I've built this world with no multiplayer because, it's kind of easier for a noob like me to actually kind of get into grips with stuff. And number one will be if we take fall damage. We do, but it is not too much. Now, obviously the difficulty is the easiest difficulty ever possible, so probably if you're playing on a higher difficulty you might actually die from this, but so far we're actually doing kinda good. So yeah, oh, berries. Will that heal me? Throw a sphere and capture a pal. Weakened pals are easier to catch.
Wow.
Ah, no! Sorry. I was kidding. I was kidding. It is angry. I mean, in all honesty, I would be... Ooh, fluffy things. Hello. I would be mad if someone threw a thing at me as well. Hello, are you friendly? Look at this. Okay, right. Let's build a bench so we can progress the tutorial stage. But yeah, performance-wise, I mean, it's not too bad. I see we are kind of going down into the 60s a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's too terrible, all things considered. Hey! Why are you so mad at me? Okay, I threw a ball at you, fine. This thing has got a very good memory, I'll give him that much, you know? I'll give him that much. It is angrily chasing me, okay. Okay, hey. Hey. Enough. Fluffy things, help me. Can they, like, fight each other if he... Yes! We have acquired a defense mechanism. Hey! I'm not the enemy here. You deal with this hooligan. Very good. There we go. We're good? We're good? We're good? I didn't do anything to you guys, so you know, I'm just gonna collect the wood here. That's a pro strat right there. This is how you might actually get your first pals, so to say, rather than Pokemons to help you out. Right, let's go back to the bench. I would kind of want to wander around a little bit, but I think the performance might be rather consistent. Now, granted, if we go in the more populated areas and stuff like this, it might change. But still. Let's build the workbench. Okay. We do have a stamina gouge as well, so I'll need to keep an eye out for that. Level 3. Open the technology screen from the menu and unlock Palsphere. Okay. Palsphere. Structures campfire. Need more wood. We need a lot of wood. We don't even need that much wood to, you know, thanks. Open options menu with escape, check the survival guide, craft pal spear. Okay, I see. Survival guide. It is probably very easy to do, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure what and how to do it, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna actually figure it out right now. Let's enhance the stats somehow. Health, stamina, attack. Let's do attack. That's our inventory key items. We clearly can do better than this, right? I think we should be able to do better than this. Harvests wood efficiently. Okay. It is good that we can actually now... We should be able to go and get this knocked out creature in our possession.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Fluffy shield. Right, command pal, summon pal and something. Okay. We got him. Guess we can just go and explore and essentially acquire new pals. And you know, this is probably what you will be doing anyhow. In all honesty, that's the whole point of the game, I believe. And then they do things and, you know, you've seen all the memes probably. But outside of that... I would say performance-wise, this is very playable. I mean, if it's playable in 4K, it's definitely playable on any other resolution below that. So, you know, majority of the people are playing in Full HD and 2K anyhow. So let's be honest here. It's gonna be absolutely fine. And we finally have wood, so we should be able to get the pal box or whatever else. I'm not sure how big is the map. Okay, so... Mamorest. Okay. The world apparently is rather big, and this is a, well, tutorial area, all things considered, so that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I mean... This game definitely is a lot of fun, but again, you just need to sit down and play it, really. And I would rather say, so far, it kind of gives off vibe of being very chilled and relaxed game, which probably in later levels or, you know, increased difficulties might change. I have no idea. I'm just here to look at the numbers and see if we take fall damage while dropping into water. To an extent. Yes, we do. Okay, I wasn't sure why I changed color myself, but it is how it is, you know, end of the day. So yeah, I guess we just need to make a decent base, craft all the things, gather the resources first and foremost. And then we can actually go anywhere else. Like perhaps to those towers there. But yeah. This is a very quick glimpse, I would want to say. In regards what and how this game offers, or at least how it runs. And so far I must say it runs absolutely fine, which I think it's a very good thing. You know, for accessibility, the game should not require insane amount of different hardware components to be enjoyed, so that's a win. Anyhow, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and yeah, let me know what you think about this game, and is it actually as chilled as I think, or is it not? No idea. I'll see you next time. Over now.